What happened to your body when you eat sea crab? In the context of human health and nutrition, a sea crab typically refers to a type of edible crab found in saltwater environments, such as oceans and seas. Sea crabs are consumed as seafood and can be an important source of nutrients in the human diet. Here are some key points regarding sea crabs in human health. The nutritional value of sea crabs can vary slightly depending on the specific species, preparation method, and serving size. However, here is a general overview of the nutritional content of cooked blue crab, per 100 grams, approximately 3.5 ounces, as an example. Calories, around 87 calories. Protein, approximately 18.9 grams. Total fat, about 1.2 grams. Saturated fat, less than 0.2 grams. Monounsaturated fat, 0.2 grams. Polyunsaturated fat, 0.4 grams. Cholesterol, approximately 86 milligrams. Sodium, around 324 milligrams. Potassium, approximately 256 milligrams. Carbohydrates, virtually none, less than 1 gram. Dietary fiber, none. Sugars, none. Vitamins and minerals. Vitamin B12, about 10.3 micrograms, more than 100% of the recommended daily intake. Selenium, approximately 39.2 micrograms, more than 70% of the recommended daily intake. Copper, around 0.1 milligrams, about 10% of the recommended daily intake. Zinc, approximately 2.3 milligrams, around 20% of the recommended daily intake. Please note that these values can vary depending on factors such as the specific crab species, how it's prepared, e.g., boiled, steamed, or fried, and the part of the crab consumed, e.g., claw meat or body meat. Also, the sodium content may be higher if the crab is prepared with added salt or seasonings. Crabs are known for being a good source of high-quality protein and providing essential nutrients such as vitamin B12, selenium, and zinc. They are also relatively low in saturated fat and calories. However, as mentioned earlier, individuals with shellfish allergies should be cautious when consuming crab, and it's essential to consider sustainability and the environmental impact of seafood choices. Yes, sea crabs are generally considered to be a low-fat source of protein, especially when compared to some other types of seafood and meats. The exact fat content can vary depending on factors such as the specific crab species, preparation method, and the part of the crab that is consumed, e.g., claw meat or body meat. As a reference point, here is a rough estimate of the fat content in cooked blue crab, per 100 grams, approximately 3.5 ounces. Total fat, about 1.2 grams. This relatively low fat content makes crab a lean source of protein, which can be appealing to individuals who are watching their fat intake or looking for a lean protein option in their diet. However, it's important to keep in mind that the fat content can increase if crab dishes are prepared with added fats or oils. Additionally, the type of fat in crab is primarily unsaturated, which is considered healthier for the heart when consumed in moderation. Sea crabs, like other seafood, contain omega-3 fatty acids, although the specific amount may vary depending on factors such as the crab species and diet. Omega-3 fatty acids are a type of polyunsaturated fat that is known for its health benefits. There are three main types of omega-3 fatty acids. Eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, is primarily found in fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and tuna. While crab is not as rich in EPA as some of these fish, it may still contain a small amount. Docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, is another type of omega-3 fatty acid found in fatty fish. Like EPA, crab may contain some DHA, although the concentration is generally lower than in fish. Alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, is a type of omega-3 fatty acid found in plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. Crab is not a significant source of ALA. While crab may not be as potent a source of omega-3 fatty acids as certain fatty fish, it can still contribute to your overall intake of these beneficial fats. Omega-3 fatty acids are known for their potential health benefits, including Heart health. Omega-3s have been associated with a reduced risk of heart disease by helping to lower levels of triglycerides, reduce blood pressure, and improve overall cardiovascular health. Brain function. DHA, in particular, is a crucial component of brain cell membranes and may support cognitive function and brain development. Anti-inflammatory properties. Omega-3s are known for their anti-inflammatory effects and may help reduce the risk of chronic inflammation-related conditions. It's worth noting that if you're looking to increase your omega-3 fatty acid intake significantly, you may want to consider incorporating other seafood sources like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines into your diet. Additionally, omega-3 supplements are available, but it's important to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any supplementation. Sea crabs can provide various vitamins and minerals, which contribute to their overall nutritional value. The specific amounts of these nutrients can vary depending on factors like the crab species, preparation method, and serving size. Here are some of the key vitamins and minerals found in crab. Vitamin B12. Crab is an excellent source of vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin. A 100-gram serving of crab can provide more than 100% of the recommended daily intake of vitamin B12. This vitamin is essential for nerve function, red blood cell formation, and DNA synthesis. Selenium. Crab is rich in selenium, with a 100-gram serving providing a substantial portion of the recommended daily intake. Selenium is an important antioxidant mineral that plays a role in protecting cells from oxidative damage and supporting thyroid function. Copper. While the copper content in crab is relatively small compared to some other foods, it still contributes to your daily intake. Copper is essential for the formation of red blood cells and the maintenance of healthy bones and nerves. Zinc. Crab contains a moderate amount of zinc, which is essential for immune system function, wound healing, and DNA synthesis. A 100-gram serving of crab can provide around 20% of the recommended daily intake of zinc. Phosphorus. Crab also contains phosphorus, an important mineral for bone health, energy metabolism, and the formation of DNA and RNA. Magnesium. While not as rich in magnesium as some other foods, crab still contains a small amount of this essential mineral. Magnesium plays a role in muscle and nerve function, bone health, and various biochemical reactions in the body. It's important to note that the nutritional content of crab can vary depending on factors such as the cooking method and the specific part of the crab consumed, e.g., claw meat or body meat. Nevertheless, crab is generally considered a nutritious food source, providing a range of vitamins and minerals that contribute to overall health and well-being. Shellfish allergy is a common food allergy characterized by an adverse immune response to proteins found in shellfish. There are two main categories of shellfish. Crustaceans. These include crabs, lobsters, and shrimp. Mollusks. These include clams, mussels, oysters, scallops, and squid. Shellfish allergies can be serious, and individuals who are allergic to shellfish must avoid all forms of shellfish, whether they are crustaceans or mollusks. Here are some key points to understand about shellfish allergies. Symptoms. Shellfish allergy symptoms can range from mild to severe and may include hives or rash, swelling of the lips, tongue, or throat, digestive symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, or abdominal pain, difficulty breathing, wheezing, or coughing. Anaphylaxis, a severe and potentially life-threatening reaction characterized by a sudden drop in blood pressure, loss of consciousness, and difficulty breathing. Cross-contamination. Individuals with shellfish allergies must be cautious about cross-contamination. This can occur when cooking utensils, cutting boards, or surfaces that have come into contact with shellfish are used to prepare other foods, potentially leading to an allergic reaction. Diagnosis. Shellfish allergy can be diagnosed through skin prick tests, blood tests, and oral food challenges. If you suspect a shellfish allergy, it's essential to consult an allergist for proper evaluation and diagnosis. Management. The primary way to manage a shellfish allergy is strict avoidance of all shellfish and any foods or products containing shellfish ingredients. Reading food labels carefully is crucial, as shellfish ingredients can be present in unexpected products like sauces, dressings, and soups. Emergency Action Plan. Individuals with a known shellfish allergy should have an emergency action plan in case of accidental exposure. This may include carrying an epinephrine autoinjector, such as an EpiPen, and knowing how to use it. It's important to note that shellfish allergies are typically lifelong, and there is no cure. Therefore, individuals with shellfish allergies must remain vigilant and take precautions to avoid accidental exposure. If you suspect a shellfish allergy or have been diagnosed with one, it's essential to work closely with a healthcare provider or allergist to manage the condition effectively and safely. Sea crabs can be prepared in various ways to create a wide range of delicious dishes. The choice of preparation method can impact the flavor, texture, and overall culinary experience of crab. Here are some common preparation methods for sea crab. Boiling. Boiling is one of the most common and straightforward ways to prepare crab. To do this, you typically submerge live or fresh crabs in a large pot of boiling salted water for a specific period, depending on the crab's size. Once cooked, the crab's shell turns bright red, and you can crack it open to access the meat. Boiled crab is often served with dipping sauces like melted butter and garlic. Steaming. Steaming is a gentler cooking method that retains the natural flavors of crab. Crabs are typically placed in a steamer basket above simmering water and cooked until the shells turn red and the meat is tender. Steamed crab is known for its sweet and delicate flavor. Grilling. Grilling crab is less common but can yield flavorful results. You can brush crab with a marinade or sauce before grilling to add additional flavor. Grilled crab can develop a smoky, charred taste that complements the sweetness of the meat. Baking. Crab can be baked in various recipes, often mixed with ingredients like breadcrumbs, cheese, herbs, and spices. One popular baked crab dish is crab cakes, where crab meat is formed into patties, coated with breadcrumbs, and baked until golden brown and crispy. Sautéing. Crab meat can be sautéed in a pan with butter, garlic, herbs, and spices to create a flavorful and aromatic dish. Sautéed crab is often served over pasta or rice. Frying. Frying is another method used to prepare crab, especially for dishes like tempura crab or soft-shell crab sandwiches. In these preparations, the crab is typically coated in a batter or breading and deep-fried until crispy. Raw. In some culinary traditions, crab is served raw as sushi or sashimi. It is essential to use fresh and high-quality crab for raw preparations, and it is often served with soy sauce, wasabi, and pickled ginger. Soups and stews. Crab meat can be added to soups, chowders, and stews to impart its flavor and texture. Crab bisque and crab chowder are popular examples. The choice of preparation method often depends on personal taste preferences and regional culinary traditions. Each method can highlight different aspects of the crab's flavor and texture, allowing you to enjoy this seafood in a variety of delicious ways. Sustainability is a critical consideration when it comes to consuming seafood, including sea crabs. Sustainable seafood practices aim to ensure that seafood is harvested or farmed in a way that maintains the health and biodiversity of marine ecosystems while also supporting the livelihoods of fishermen and communities. Here are some key points to consider regarding the sustainability of sea crab. Overfishing. Overfishing occurs when the rate of fishing exceeds the natural reproduction rate of a species, leading to population declines. Some crab populations have been overfished in the past, which can have negative ecological and economic consequences. Sustainable crab fishing practices focus on maintaining crab populations at healthy and sustainable levels. Regulations. Many countries have implemented regulations and management measures to control crab fishing, such as setting catch limits, size restrictions, and seasonal closures. These regulations are designed to prevent overfishing and protect crab populations. Crab species. Different species of crabs have varying levels of vulnerability and resilience to fishing pressure. Sustainable seafood initiatives often assess the status of crab populations and provide guidelines for responsible consumption. Bycatch. Bycatch refers to the unintentional capture of non-target species while fishing for crabs. Sustainable practices aim to reduce bycatch and minimize harm to other marine life. Habitat protection. Crab habitats, such as estuaries and coastal areas, are vital for their life cycles. Sustainable management may include measures to protect and restore these habitats. Certification programs. Some seafood products, including crab, may bear certification labels from organizations like the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, or the Aquaculture Stewardship Council, ASC. These labels indicate that the product has met specific sustainability standards and can help consumers make more environmentally responsible choices. Local sourcing. Choosing crab that is sourced locally or from regions with strong sustainability practices can reduce the environmental impact associated with long-distance transportation. Consumer awareness. Educating yourself about sustainable seafood choices and supporting businesses and restaurants that prioritize sustainability can contribute to positive changes in the seafood industry. It's important to note that sustainability practices can vary by region and depend on the specific crab species being harvested. If you want to make environmentally conscious seafood choices, consider consulting sustainable seafood guides, apps, or websites that provide up-to-date information on the sustainability of various seafood products, including sea crabs. These resources can help you make informed decisions that align with your values and support the long-term health of marine ecosystems. In summary, sea crabs can be a nutritious addition to a balanced diet, providing protein, vitamins, minerals, and omega-3 fatty acids. However, individuals with shellfish allergies should exercise caution, and it's essential to consider sustainability when consuming seafood. Keep in mind that the nutritional content and culinary uses of sea crabs may vary depending on the specific species and how they are prepared.